Mark Dolan has announced the launch date for his new program, The Mark Dolan Show, after his GB News sacking became official. Former GB News presenter Mark Dolan issued a huge announcement about his new show after confirming that his shock sacking has been made official. The comedian was publicly axed from his hosting duties on GB News last month after joining the channel shortly after its launch in 2021. During his time on the channel, he presented various shows, including Mark Dolan Tonight on Saturday and Sunday evenings. He has now been replaced by Ben Leo. In a new clip shared on Thursday, Mark confirmed the release date of his new YouTube series, The Mark Dolan Show, and vowed to use his platform to save Britain. He said, "The legal papers are signed and I have officially left GB News, which means that I can announce the first ever Mark Dolan Show will air Friday, January 10th, at 6 p.m. The turmoil on the financial markets today demonstrates that Labour have destroyed the British economy and they are destroying the country. But they are about to get some hardcore opposition. I'll do everything I can to save Britain and I want you on board to help me. We've got work to do." Mark was inundated with comments from congratulatory fans who said they were looking forward to having him back on air. One tweeted, "Good luck, Mark. This man has always had balls of steel." Another wrote, "A star in the firmament." And a third said, "Best wishes mate, you'll smash it." Mark's new YouTube show follows in the footsteps of his ex-GB News colleague, Dan Wootton. Dan has been broadcasting on YouTube since March 2024 after he was axed over his part in an on-air discussion with actor Lawrence Fox. Mark recently opened up about his sacking, confessing that it wasn't his choice but thanking GB News bosses for doing it nicely. He said, "I want to thank GB News' bold and visionary management and I want to thank my brilliant production team on Mark Dolan Tonight for the extraordinary amount of hard work that they put into every program. Let me tell you, I have made friends for life, cherished friendships, and that is a wonderful thing. Plus, it's my view that Britain needs GB News and I believe it will prevail. But I am going to prevail too, and then some, with an online product that will get the country and the world talking. I can do more here than I could do over there, so watch me go." He then offered a surprising thanks to Dan Wootton, despite the latter's scathing remarks about his departure. Dolan said Dan was the man responsible for getting him on GB News in the first place and insisted he didn't have much choice in the matter when asked to stand in by GB News bosses when Dan left the channel. Mark shared, "Dan's absence and ultimately departure was of course not my decision and beyond my control. He was a huge loss to the channel and, in my view, has not been replaced.